Today we're unpacking one of the most significant developments in Middle East missile technology, Iran's unveiling of what it calls its most advanced ballistic missile yet, the Qassem Basir. Iran's leaders have described this weapon as capable of evading advanced missile defenses like THAAD and Patriot while striking deep into regional territory. But how realistic is that claim? And what does this mean for the balance of power in the Middle East? In this video, we'll break down the missile's design, capabilities, strategic implications, and potential impact on regional security. The Qassem Basir is a new medium-range ballistic missile, MRBM, unveiled by Iran's Ministry of Defense in May 2025. It's described as an improved variant of the Hajj Qassem series, named after the late Quds Force commander Qassem Soleimani, with solid fuel technology and advanced guidance systems. Unlike older liquid fuel missiles that require lengthy preparations before firing, solid fuel allows quicker launch readiness and greater survivability, making the missile harder to preemptively destroy. The missile reportedly has an approximate range of 200 kilometers, meaning it could reach deep into the broader Middle East. Iran claims that the Qassem Basir's guidance suite, combining inertial navigation with electro-optical or infrared terminal seekers, enhances its precision and makes it more resistant to electronic countermeasures. This combination is designed to help the missile penetrate sophisticated missile defense systems like THAAD and Patriot, though independent verification of these claims is limited. The solid fuel structure also reduces the missile's radar cross-section and simplifies storage and launch logistics, enabling faster response times during conflict. That's important because a missile is most effective when it can be launched with little warning. So why is the Qassem Basir being labeled a game-changer? First, its range and mobility mean the missile could theoretically reach critical infrastructure, bases, or allied forces situated far beyond Iran's borders, from U.S. bases in the Gulf to strategic targets across the region. Second, the combination of solid fuel and advanced guidance potentially makes counter-defense operations far more complicated for opponents, forcing them to spread their attention across multiple types of threats instead of relying on layered defense systems. To understand the Basir's role, we need to compare it to Iran's earlier arsenal. Iran has developed ballistic missiles like the Hajj Qassem, with ranges around 400 kilometers and solid fuel designs that improve readiness and decrease vulnerability before launch. The Basir builds on this foundation but adds enhanced guidance and resistance to interception, which Tehran highlights as a leap forward from earlier models. However, critics caution that many Iranian missiles are claimed advancements, and real-world performance in combat conditions remains unproven outside of state media footage. Independent verification is difficult due to the secretive nature of Iran's programs. Regional powers have taken notice. Already, Iran's missile forces have been a central factor in tensions with Israel, including reported deployments and missile exchanges in recent conflicts. Some missiles, such as the multi-warhead Basier, have been deployed, hinting at Tehran's increasing reliance on ballistic capabilities for deterrence and retaliation. Meanwhile, Gulf states and Western militaries are watching these developments closely. Increased missile capability forces Arab nations to invest more in air defenses and pushes U.S. forces to adapt strategies, including missile defense upgrades and preemption planning. It's important to balance Iran's claims with strategic realism. While Tehran asserts that systems like the Basier can penetrate advanced interceptors, independent verification is scarce, and most open-source analysis remains cautious. Missile defense systems such as Patriot, THAAD and others are designed to cope with a range of threats, and many require robust tracking networks, early warning, and layered interception to succeed against complex ballistic targets. Moreover, the practical effectiveness of guidance systems under electronic warfare conditions, especially in contested environments, remains a major unknown. So while the Basier represents an advanced step within Iran's arsenal, whether it truly shreds defenses as some rhetoric suggests is still debated.